All right, at least I am on. Hello, hello, my lovies. Hello, Colabolo. Thank you so much for all the work you do over there on Twitch. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Don't you start. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Do you guys like the background? Hey, Libra. How mad do you think they're going to get? Thank you, Bridge. Thank you, Appeasy. Think they're going to be a little bit angry. Yep, ICE is in Orlando area. Hi, California. Let's get going on. Do you have a SmackDown song? And then we'll get into some debates. Here we go. She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diava hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diava's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That is for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA men, the most emotional creatures to ever walk the planet. Oh, my Lord, Lord. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. No, sir. Anybody on YouTube, here's Bobo, here's Puppers. He just jumped straight up on my lap. Hi. Hi. Hey, if you voted
voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Do you believe? Nope, you're not licking. Nope. Don't lick my mouth. Yuck. There was Bobo. Say hey, Bobo. There's Popo. Puppers. Cute. That's my boy. That's my old man. No, he does this every day at the beginning of my live. Anywho, if you guys voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. He's crazy. He's a kooky looky.
Whoa, no.
Go lay down. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I think conservative men are deeply submissive to male authority. Figures, male authority figures. Otherwise, how do you explain any of this? Any conservatives who want to come up and tell me I'm wrong? I know somebody's impersonating me on here. I think he's on Diavatalks 5.0, 6.0, 7.0, 8.0, something like that. None of those are me. I've tried sending TikTok to get him that he's impersonating me, but they don't do anything about it. Just keep reporting him for being a fake account or for whatever. Now, failed rage bait. Just I believe it's true, and if a conservative will come up and talk to me, I'll prove it to you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Ooh.
What is that?
Yep, somebody has made several accounts that look like me. But he's got somebody, the only account that, 4.0, 5.0, 6.0, 7.0, 8.0, Diavatalks, none of those are me. Just clout chasing, I guess. Anywho, if you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Hey, Mike. Thank you to all my mods over on YouTube. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but not really. When someone's trying to steal your... I know like he has hundreds of followers, and I'm sure some of them are mine. They just think they're all me, but they're not. Liberals are a joke. But yeah, you're the pussy-ass bitch who won't come up here and talk to me. Oh, after that comment, you're not going to. You're going to you're going to be blocked right now. That was disgusting. Behave. I didn't say I'm full of myself. Somebody else is impersonating me. That's not on me. It's like that's right. You guys victim blame. You guys blame the wrong people. That's right. You guys blame the victim. You don't blame the perpetrators. You blame the victims. I remember now. That tracks. Yeah, B. Hayes. Why don't you come up, you pussy? I don't see you in the guest requests. Bobo, get down. Jesus Christ. I cannot be debated up here with a fucking dog on my lap. Yes, I cuss like a sailor, big boy. Get used to it. Or fuck off. 18 and up live for a reason. I cuss like a sailor. Get over it. I don't have a wife, but I wish I did. I'm living proof that being gay isn't a choice, because I sure as fuck would choose to never be attracted to another man as long as I live. But alas, no one gets to choose who they're attracted to, because otherwise I would choose women if I fucking could. But unfortunately, I'm attracted to men. Just not conservative men. They give me the instant ick. Birth control specialists. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I would be down for a lavender marriage. Absolutely be down for a lavender marriage for sure. If you voted for Donald Trump, my topic today is conservative men are deeply submissive to male authority figures. You notice all these alpha males that are talking about me in the comment section, not one of them are requesting up. Because they are deeply submissive to male authority figures.
Hello, what's up?
Hey, did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
21, California.
There is not a soul on this planet who asked you to turn that camera on.
I would. Conservative men aren't scared to turn on their camera.
Yeah, conservative men are deeply, but you may not be scared to put on. You may not be. You may not be. You may not be. Oh,
You see this?
you don't even have a real beard, my guy. This isn't about your testosterone levels or how much beard you can grow. My topic is that conservative men are deeply submissive to male authoritarian figures. Respond to that, please. I don't need your commentary about anything else.
You're already muting
I didn't mute you. One of my mods did because I don't allow men to speak over me, and I'm certainly not going to allow a chud like you, who's probably barely an adult, speak over me. How old are you?
You're in your 80s.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 21.
Yeah.
I'm young. You're old as fuck.
You're a red-pilled incel. Good job. What state did you vote in? What state did you vote in? Oh, he said Cali? I didn't hear him. Okay. Go ahead. Unmute your mic, my guy. Let's go. I'm not playing games with your incel ass. Just because no woman will touch you is not my problem. Hello?
Are you gonna kick me from the panel if I talk?
Tell your mom to be quiet.
Oh no.
What's wrong with you? This guy don't love that
His mama's yelling at me.
motherfucking ice cream. The fuck? Playing with his bitch ass. Look at this kitchen. Look at this dirty ass kitchen. Bitch, do some dishes.
Who are you talking to?
I think him.
W mom. I guess.
I don't know. She was talking about it at the end.
I knew his mom. This is hilarious. He's definitely submissive. Where are you, boo?
Conservative men are deeply submissive. Why the fuck are you laughing? Hold on. Give me right. Hello, my name is Exterminator.
Who's telling you what to say? You can't even say your own name.
No, this isn't really Exterminator, but I'm on his phone right now. I want to debate about this.
How old are you? How many fucking people are in this house? How many frat boys are in here?
This is a what?
Shelter. Can you live in a homeless shelter?
Oh. I just threw but I wanted. He is a cook.
How old are you?
Fat ass mama.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Yeah. I don't have time to waste. I'm talking about politics. I'm not talking you fucking incels that are, you got mama got breeding all these kids or living in a homeless shelter or wherever the fuck you are. Whatever. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't got time for your games. This is stupid. They don't know anything. This isn't fucking Omegle or whatever. Like, you just go talk to somebody. Oh no. There it is. Gonna uvu. I might tell your mama shut her ass up. Oh. Homeless voting for Trump, right? That would still track. That would still track. Trump has lost so many supporters, all he has left are juveniles. She told him to go do the dishes. Oh, this is fun. That was funny. We needed a laugh, right? Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump and you're a conservative man who are deeply submissive to male authority figures, come on up. Or if you don't agree with my background, come on up. Come up. All these people I'm asking questions, talking in the chat, but every single one of them are beta, cuck, submissive men who won't come up and talk because they're not strong enough to stand up to a strong, smart woman. Oh, bless your heart. As we say in the South. I don't just cuss and scream. I match energy. You want to have a conversation and not spread a bunch of misinformation and disinformation and just fucking lie? I'll have a conversation all day. I've done it hundreds of times. But usually they come up and crash the fuck out. And I match energy, bitch. You're not going to come up here and disrespect me, yelling at me, and expect me to sit here and take it. I'm not your wife. Submissive is nowhere in my motherfucking name. Independent. Did you vote for Trump?
I did not. That's why I didn't request it. I didn't vote for Trump.
Who'd you vote for?
Trump in 2016. I was more of a Nikki Haley primary. Didn't vote, so I don't really get a voice because I didn't vote for the general election.
So you got us Trump anyway. Same thing. Lazy voter. Fucking puss it out. No vote, no voice up in here. And you would be wrong, Flowback Jack. But hey, if you want to call in, if you voted for Donald Trump and you're over on YouTube or Twitch, you can call in. Here is the number to call in. Only if you're 18 and up and you voted for Trump. You fight for a white woman or Nikki Haley, but wouldn't vote for a black woman. That tells me all I need to know about you, friend. That's all I need to know. Couldn't vote for the black woman because you're racist. You're racist. You would vote for a woman who changed her name to Nikki Haley to sound white instead of Nimrata. which was her real name. Nimrata. So she had to white her name out for people to vote for her, like you, because she knows Republicans, especially Republican men, ain't going to vote for a woman named Nimrata. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't respond to comments in the comment section. I'm here for conversation. Either you call in and talk to me or request up and talk to me. I don't answer questions, so don't ask them. Or if you want to ask them, go ahead and waste your time. I dropped him because he didn't vote. No vote, no voice. You want to be a lazy cuck? Like, I didn't want to vote for Trump, so I just didn't vote. Yeah, you got us Trump anyway. Do you want to be a cuck and just not vote for Trump? Fine. You want to show your racism that you'll vote for someone with a Nikki Haley name but not a Kamala Harris name? We understand why. Just like ask Ramaswamy how that went, have an Indian name. How'd that work out for him? How'd that work out for old Vivek Ramaswamy? When you have all the racists on your side of the aisle, you think someone like Vivek Ramaswamy or Nimrata is going to win? Or Nikki? And Nikki. Be so for real. Yeah, he didn't do so well in Ohio either. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. 600 people watching and not a single Trump voter calling in or requesting up. Shocker. Conservative men are deeply submissive to male authority figures. Change my mind. Change my mind. Where are you, MAGA? Oh, Dave. Dave comes here every day, floats his racism around like a fucking crown, but never comes up because you're a pussy bitch. Stay submissive, Dave Nelson. Stay submissive. Beta. Quiet, piggy. MAGA, top or bottom? Just curious. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. They sure do bend over easily, don't they? Jim, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
28, and I didn't vote in a state.
You didn't vote in a state?
That's correct.
So you didn't vote?
I did vote.
How did you vote?
DC.
Okay. Fucking dork.
Did
Swear
you
to
forget
God.
that DC existed?
They're all so weird. Yes, flat affect, we know. We already know how this is going to go. Did you want to respond to the background or what did you want to say?
I don't submit to anyone.
Sure you do. you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah, that's not submitting.
Do you think what he's doing right now with ICE is good?
Yeah.
Kidnapping people, killing U.S. citizens, that's all like exactly what you wanted?
It was justified.
No. And that's why you're deeply submissive to male authority figures. Because I distinctly remember you fucking little chuds back during C-19 were like, I know, what do we need a vaccine card for? We're not freaking Nazi Germany. We don't need to show a fucking card to go to a restaurant. What do we have to get a vaccine card for? This isn't the goddamn Gestapo. And now you're like, yeah, everyone needs to just carry their green card around because the Gestapo now could just call you and just pull you over, demand your fucking papers. Wouldn't wear a mask during C-19 to save your fellow human beings, but y'all mask up to go out into the streets to kidnap people. You are deeply submissive to male authority figures, because once Donald Trump now says you have to show your papers now to drive around and to live in the United States, you guys are perfectly fucking right. You guys will do it, and you're like, yeah, exactly what we should do. But show a vaccine card. Oh my God, this is like the fucking Gestapo. The fucking Gestapo.
I got vaccinated. I didn't have a problem.
Get on your knees. How willing are you willing to bend, my guy?
I don't swing that way. Why'd you assume my sexuality?
I didn't. I said, how are you willing to bend the knee to male authority figures like Donald J. Trump? You said that what he's doing to the immigrants and to U.S. citizens is justified.
Yeah, because they're here illegally.
Do you have anything profound to say? You're a fucking moron. I'm just going to move on. Like, you're literally, because you're stupid. They have no emotions. That flat affect means sociopathy or psychopathy. It is psychopathy or sociopathy. Okay? Yes, I cuss like a fucking sailor. Get over it or leave. If you keep saying I'm cussing in the comment section, I'm just gonna mute you. Like, no shit. I cuss.
Is it really a fucking
Duh.
big deal, though?
Your food's on. Disgusting. Oh, you know what the enemy looks like. Quiet, piggy. Conservative men are deeply submissive to authority figures. Change my mind. Cucks. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Oh, Jacob, you're 17? Well, then you can't be here, boo. It's 18 and up. Y'all definitely get rid of the minor. Get rid of the minor. How'd you vote for Trump?
Hello?
Yes, are you calling in from the live stream?
Yes.
How old are you?
23.
What state did you vote in?
New Hampshire.
What time is it in New Hampshire right now?
4:41.
What do you want?
I'm just wondering, why do you hold civilians?
Can you speak up? No one can fucking hear you.
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
You're wondering what? Speak, my guy.
I'm wondering why you hold these opinions.
Oh my God, shut up. All right. Get the fuck out of here. But hey, if you guys want to help support my life, if you're being educated and or entertained, Diavatalks, Cash App, Venmo. Let's go, guys. I am crowdfunded. It is Thunder Cunt Thursday. I am on fire today. Let's go. I don't get paid by the DNC. I don't get paid by George Soros. Nobody pays me. I don't get paid by any companies or groups or anything like that. So I am just crowdfunded by donations only is how I pay my bills and feed those children. So if you want to call in and talk to me, the number's right there. Or you can request that. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't answer questions from the comment section. You want to talk to me, you call in. It's the same guy that just called, not interested. Randall, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in? I think some. Oh, I was going to say, I think one of my mods accidentally muted you. Go ahead. You said 48?
I did.
Okay. And what state did you vote in?
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Conservative men are deeply submissive to male authority figures.
Really?
Yes.
The only reason why we're deeply even letting authority figures fuck with you people is because they're shutting you down, dude. They're shutting you down.
Ooh,
People like me have
Billy Badass here. How are they shutting us down? What are you talking about?
People like me haven't even gotten involved yet.
What are you talking about?
What are you, stupid? Are you a fucking dumb liberal?
What
People
are you
like me haven't
talking
gotten
about?
involved yet.
Okay, what does people like me mean?
Liberal fucking retards like you.
Oh,
You were just looking to get disconnected. I got it. There goes the slurs because they don't know how to live in polite society. And guess what, Randall? You're not going to do shit. Okay? You're not going to do anything because you're a beta cuck. Okay? You're going to do nothing. And then when all of this is said and done and this regime is toppled and we have Nuremberg style trials and all of you are properly punished, okay? Okay? You will not be invited back into polite society and we'll shun you for fucking ever. Oh, we have so many people watching on YouTube and all these beta men making all these comments. None of them are calling in because they literally just thumb thugs. Just play with their thumbs. Everyone's a Billy Badass. Wait till we get involved, man. Like, do you guys not know that Democrats are armed too? Like, do you think Republicans are the only people who have weapons? You lost your mind. Because almost every single Democrat I know carries two. Or at least owns one. These are people who sit and play Call of Duty all day long. I'm a Billy Badass. Fuck yeah. The caller I hung up on wasn't speaking. Like, we haven't even got started yet. We're just not amosexuals to where we love our guns more than we love our children, to where we put them above our children. That's the difference between us. We just don't worship them and take them out and polish them and show our friends and walk around like we're a Billy Badass with them because we don't need to. Linda, thank you so much for the $5 Cash App, for being informative and entertaining. Thank you so much, Linda. I really do appreciate it. This is the same guy calling. I'm not talking to you. You are boring and you didn't say anything. Stop calling. I want active conversation, not you come up and go, I just want to say, I just want to say, Get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants to talk to you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Man, these men do not take no for an answer. Republican men, conservative men do not like consent. The more you say no, thank you, middle. The more you say no, the more they call. See? Over and over and over and over and over and over. They will not take no for an answer. When I say, I don't want to talk to you, they just incessantly call. Because they don't understand consent. Oh, this is easy. Oh, this is going to be the most satisfying block. Oh, I hope that hurt. MAGA men, deeply submissive to male authorities and won't take no for an answer and do not understand consent. I promise you, conservative men are not lonely enough. Of course it hurt him. Of course it hurt him. The reason why conservative men don't like feminist women and liberal women is because we fight for their women too. And then their women eventually catch on and then leave their incel ass. Sean, thank you for the $8 for Beta Boys are riled up today. Yes, baby. Thank you, Sean. Hey, if you guys want to do a Beta Boy train, let's go. Cash App, Venmo, Beta Boy train. Anything you want to donate. Let's piss off these Beta Boys. Because they are a dime a dozen. Just go get on YouTube. Jesus Christ. Woo! The guy over on YouTube says I should go to church because I have lost my moral values, and his username has 1776 in it. Woo! That's rich. You've lost your morals, lady. 7076. I mean, part of Meal Team 6. He got them gravy seals ready to roll. He just got done playing Call of Duty. Ready to go take on some liberals. Check your values. I voted for the man who cheated on his first wife with his second wife with his third wife, and his third wife with a corn star. But you better check your morals. What a beta cock. You better check your morals. Jennifer, thank you for the $10 cash up. They're watching from the cup chair tonight. Yes. Yes. Elizabeth, thank you for the $3 for the Beta Boy train. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. I love the Beta Boy change. train. A beta boy train. Yo, choo-choo, motherfuckers. Cash App Venmo. Let's go. Beta boy train. Beta boy train. 1776 is how much the buffet at Golden Corral is. Beta boy train. Whoop, whoop. Cash App Venmo. Whoop, whoop. I'll tell you what. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We have 700 people watching. I'm making them up. Cash App payment, baby. Jennifer, thank you for the $5. They are definitely pulling a train tonight, too. Beta boy train, cup train, boop. Beta boy train, choo choo. Oh, I love it. This is so much fun. They're so easy. The beta boys get triggered so easy. They are so emotional. They're so emotional. The beta boy train, choo choo. And it's Thunder Cunt Thursday. Let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm Gen X, baby. The feral generation who said, fuck the government, fuck the man. But some of my Gen Xers forget that. And they're like, beta boys, tread all over me, Trump. They went from don't tread on me to tread all over me, daddy. Take all our rights away, baby. One at a time. Take our First Amendment rights? Yes. Take our Second Amendment rights away? Yes. Take our Fourth Amendment rights? Yes. Thank you, leftist vet. Take our Fifth Amendment rights away? Yes. Long as it's Trump, baby. That's how you know they're deeply submissive to male authority figures. Trump can do anything, and they're like, yes, daddy, feed me more. Take away all my rights. Take them all away. Hell yeah. Can I get all the liberal Gen X in here who know what it means to fuck the man and don't go with it, burn down the system like we said when we were kids? Yeah. Dale, thank you for the $1 because having sex with MAGA is like humping a cactus without lube. Oh. Oh, thank you for the $1. That was funny. Kim, thank you for the $5 Venmo. Clickety clack. Beta boys coming down the track. Woo woo. Choo choo. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I'm having far too much fun here. Conservatives are so easy because they get triggered so easy. They're such cucks. Jennifer, thank you for the $5 cash app. Conservative men can't find the clip. I love you, Jennifer. I think you're my spirit animal. I mean, she's not wrong. I know. Ask a conservative man how many holes are below the belly button and they can't tell you. So on a woman. Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Let's go. Where are all the MAGAs hiding today? Between all the, we have almost 700 people watching and literally not a single fucking cuck. Not a single solitary conservative, Republican, or MAGA will request up or call in. That's how we know we got them, guys. Dead to rights. They ain't got nothing to fucking say. Nothing to say. Can't defend this shit. So they just sit back and be like, you're going to be an old folks home and you're not going to be able, I'm not going to be, you're not going to be able to vote. And they're just saying absolute nonsense. Like, makes no sense and it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Because they have nothing. They are running from me as fast as they can, Nelson. Oh, I do. I've got plenty of time, baby. There would be a cup chair, but JD would most likely hump it. What do you call a MAGA party? A family reunion. That would be a dating party. Let's call it speed dating. What do you call a MAGA speed dating? A family reunion. Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. You're not requesting up. Where are you, MAGA? Where are you hiding? Oh. Huh. Oh, I don't see any. No requests. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. The most cringiest song of 2025.
I hated that.
It is a real song.
It is.
Yes.
And I hate it.
Matria, do you have it queued up?
Oh God. Oh God. Do I really have to hear that?
Oh my God, Dale. Okay, hold on. Oh, Dale, that is the
Oh no.
He sent me this background. So this is Mac.
I'd like to set the scene real fast.
no.
So just give me a quick minute.
Okay,
no.
go ahead.
And I want to make sure that we are honoring properly you all.
Okay. Charlie Kirk is rolling over in the flames.
Ow.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I linking it with this. Just because I thought that was kind of funny, but that's just me.
Oh my god.
Do you have it queued up? Girl, this thing is all I always
At this point, you have it on a soundboard.
Oh, and Danny Boy said he lost that debate by a long shot.
not the lunch.
Okay, thank
Guys,
you.
to be fair, he really stuck his neck out for us.
He did stick his neck out for everybody. Thank you, Madria. Oh. Oh god, I couldn't. That was funny. Yo, that was funny as fuck. Woo! Midnight Willing Princess. Thank you for the laughing disco. Thank you for the gift. Thank you.
Kitty! Hi!
Oh, Kitty's here. Fun for all except for Ava. Tara, I can't stop laughing.
That was
I
good.
told you I'm having fun today.
I can admit that was
Okay, Charlie came to his neck of the woods. Okay. Charlie's pronouns are now was, were. Oh my god. I will see y'all in hell, but it's okay because I'm the bus driver. I'll pick you up on the way. We'll meet Charlie. It's okay, Gigi, laugh. Oh my god. I'm having so much fun. Hey, thank you, DWLCM. Last Phoenix, thank you for the flower. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Over on the tube of you. Thank you so much. It hasn't come through yet, Dale. I see your text, but I'm looking at it. I'm waiting for it to ring through on my phone. Takes a minute. It's not immediate. This is too much fun. I am gonna have to do a restart because you know every single one. Okay, should I keep this one up because this one did not land today? They didn't bite. Should I do this one because it's should I do this one?
How the fuck?
We have to have fun, right? Usually I'm about to crash the fuck out.
How did somebody make that out of candy?
That's crazy. Charlie went to the chiropractor and asked for his neck to be adjusted.
That's not well.
I think we just all need fun every once in a while. This was fun, like at their expense, but it's fun. Yes, and this is it's a gotcha. There's another bottom to this. I want to see the reaction to this first before I reveal the bottom. So, all right, I'm gonna do a quick restart, y'all. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna instant restart. So just come right back. There we go. Wendy, thank you for the joystick. Thank you for the gifts. It's too. The brightness is too low. I can't see it at all. At least not from here. My doctor said I can only have one drink a day. Thank you guys for coming and tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Let's get back up on that For You page. Hopefully, can we get some Trumpers up here? Because I can't seem to get any up here today. Thank you for Wendy for the gift. Oh, Wendy, thank you for the bouquet. That's so cute. That's so cute. Thank you, Wendy. They're cute. Kitty. All right, welcome in, everybody. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. We are looking for Trump supporters. Let me know if you agree with my background or not. They have no idea who Sasha Riley is. They don't research anything. They don't listen to anything. They don't do. They don't read. They don't listen. They are just. They're not curious enough, and if it doesn't confirm their bias, they'll say it's fake. Oh my God, Dale. All right, y'all, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Do you agree with the background? Exactly, Lady Doc, Psych Doc. Nurses are abused daily and asked what they could have done differently, right? It doesn't matter if the president of Venezuela gave him her Nobel Peace Prize. He didn't get it, so it's not the same thing. It's just stupid. It's like winning the fucking booby prize. Colleen, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
California, 37.
Right, Buzz? That's so dumb. Anyway, go ahead. What do you want to say? Do you want to respond to the background, or what are you going to talk about?
I agree to it. I agree with it.
Do you agree in all circumstances? Do you agree in all circumstances?
I mean, if it is a friendly interaction and you shake his hand, no. But if you are, driving cars at people, if you are, hitting, attacking people with safe items.
Say flagpoles? Flagpoles?
A flagpole, if you're trying to cause injury, harm, whatever, yeah.
Okay. So does that also does that also include the U.S. Capitol Police? Or do you just get a pardon if you beat cops at the Capitol on January 6th, right? You beat them with flagpoles, riot shields, but they all got pardoned by the president. So it only.
I don't necessarily fully agree with that decision. I think that it should have been on more of a case by case and factual basis. But I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, it is what it is now.
No.
So it's not. Now it is what it is because, well, I don't agree with it, but it is what it is.
Well, I can't change it. So am I going to sit here and be mad about it? Because
you should be, because you're a fucking hypocrite.
No, I'm not.
Have you held Trump accountable? Have you called his office, told him you don't agree?
No. Did I decide to, try to, do things? But there's also a lot of facts about January 6th that we don't know.
Bitch, we watched it live.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
You're not going to gaslight me and tell me that I didn't sit and watch every single fucking minute of that and then go back and also watch all the footage. I watched every single minute that was available. Every single minute that was available. Every single minute that was available. Crap.
There we go. That's what I say.
Yes.
We don't have.
I saw enough. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you saw enough.
Yes. I saw them breaking through that. Ma'am, you can't just come in here and monologue, bitch. You got to shut the fuck up.
No, that's the question. Every single person on January 6th was violent. Yes,
we watched them beat police officers, crash through the windows.
Answer the question.
There were people who didn't go in the building, so that's a dumb question. There were people that were violent.
The answer is no. The answer to that question is no.
And how many were? How many were? How many were? How many were?
That entered the building or were violent? Because entering the building doesn't actually.
Entering the building was against the law.
Not if someone opens the door. Not if
They
someone
broke
pushes
the
them
law. They broke the
Oh.
law. The Capitol was closed that day because it was a full session of Congress. It was closed to the public and no one was supposed to be there. So they broke in, and every single person who entered that building was trespassing and or breaking and entering.
Video of the security guard opening the door.
Yes. Does that make
So
it?
if
So
someone
what?
opens the door for you,
So what?
that's not trespassing.
That's called crowd management, you dumb bitch. He was overwhelmed and overrun. You don't know what the fuck you're talking. You are not gonna you're not gonna gaslight us what we fucking saw. Can you tell me what person tell me what person has run their vehicle into a federal agent?
Well, we have Renee.
Wrong. Prove it.
Hero.
Prove it.
Stop muting me.
Prove it.
If you want me to
Prove it. Prove it is not words. Bring up a source. Bring up a picture. Bring up anything. Bring something fucking up. Don't use your words. Prove it.
Go look at the video.
Prove it, dumb bitch. We've all seen it.
No, you haven't.
Yes, we have. Every fucking angle. You guys tell us. You like to come up here to gaslight us every fucking day. You didn't see what you saw on January 6th. You didn't see what you saw to this. You didn't see what you saw. 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 You didn't see what you saw.
No.
Shut up. You're literally the fucking hag. You're a hagga. You literally are disgust me.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're a condescending cunt. Get the fuck out of here. I'm a thunder cunt. You're just a regular garden variety boring one. Piss off. Condescending ass. Imagine being a woman defending a pedo. We've seen it happen. We watched it with our own fucking eyes. You're not going to come up here day after day and gaslight us that we didn't see what we fucking saw. You're not going to gaslight us. The January 6th didn't happen the way it fucking happened. Ain't doing it. Imagine being a woman defending a man who is covering up for, at the very least, people who have diddled children. Imagine being so far down the rabbit hole of being brainwashed into this fucking cult that you come up with that bullshit. So gross. So disgusting. Oh, I should have asked her if that 6-month-old baby that was tear gassed last night and quit breathing, what that 6-month-old baby did to ice. What did the 6-month-old baby do, bitch? Haga. You still here, Haga? What did that 6-month-old baby do last night? When the dad put all his kids in the car to get out of the neighborhood because ice was taking over the neighborhood, and they fucking tear gassed him until his 6-month-old quit breathing. What the 6-month-old baby do, bitch?
Okay. Just asking.
Save the children!
everybody know the child is
Sicko.
okay.
Sick people. I am not unhinged. ICE is unhinged. And you fucking Trump swallowers are even more unhinged.
Did the
6 children
survive?
gassed in their vehicle last night, and the 6-month-old was couldn't breathe and had to go to and had EMS and had to go to the hospital because it quit breathing at one point. What did a 6-month-old do, Haga?
Did the child survive?
I believe it did.
Okay.
I haven't heard otherwise. Not the point. Save the children. Just gas the ones on the light. As long as they're gassing the left, they don't care, right? Even if it's a baby. Even if it's a 6-month-old baby, as long as it's the left. You people are psychotic. Deviant. Demonic. What does a 6-month-old do to you? Just gas them as long as they're Democrats, right? Just fucking gas them, man. They're on the left. Who cares? 6-month-old baby? Oh, well. Okay, little A, you're going to fuck her off. The moment you bring my kid into it, you're gone. Bye, bitch.
What did they say?
Nothing. They're blocked now. They can fuck all the way off. Don't ever put my kid's name in your mouth. You can fuck with me all you want to. Don't you dare say anything about my goddamn kids.
On God's great earth, did that person say
Timo, I'm not. I don't do. You can go to another live. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Imagine being a Trump supporter. Let me tell you that they gassed the baby till they quit breathing. And y'all are like, yeah. That was a liberal baby. No, Timo. Go to another live. There's other lives that do that. I don't do that. We're the party of pro-life, but we'll gas your fucking baby if you're in the street trying to get it out of the way when ICE is terrorizing your neighborhood. That's cool. That's cool, right? Gas your damn babies. As long as you're on the left, we cool. Oh, you blame the parents. Of course you do, Juniper. Get your ass up here right now, or I'm just going to boot you from the live.
Parents.
Yeah. Who has a child in that situation? I blame their parents. Come on up. Right now, or I'm just going to block you. Get the fuck up here right now.
Leave the 6-month-old.
We're talking about a 6-month-old baby, and he's like, I blame the parents why they have a child in that situation. Get your ass up here now. No?
The child is 6 months old.
All right, fuck off. You're blocked now. No, you're not muted. You're blocked. We are not victim blaming. Fuck you.
Rarely ever block anybody from the comment section.
Nope, I don't. I'm not having that bullshit. We're talking about a 6-month-old baby. Why would they pick a child?
It's a 6.
And Piston, you're next. I would never take my child to something like that. Piston, come up right now or you're getting blocked next. I just invited you. Get your bitch ass up here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Block him. Mods, don't just mute him, block him. I was waiting. I wasn't muting him because I was waiting to block him. Bunch of chickens talking big shit in the comment sections. So you can't leave your house with your kids anymore? You can't put your kids in the car to go somewhere and they're like, oh, they put them in the situation because they were in the car.
Isn't it illegal to leave a 6-month-old?
What, they gotta leave them at home? You're not allowed to drive your car anymore, bitch. If you put your kids in the car, you're responsible if ICE takes them out. Or makes them stop breathing because they're tear gassing the car. Sick motherfuckers. These people belong in hell, the depths of hell, at the bottom of hell, below Charlie Kirk. They're literally fucking scum. All right, y'all. We have freedom in America. We have freedom in America, okay? We have freedom. But you cannot leave your house with your kids in the car because if you happen upon a scene where ICE is and they tear gas your car and it makes your 6-month-old quit breathing, it's your fault because you took your kids out. Freedom! Boy, does that scream fucking freedom. These people are so sick. They are so beyond sick. They're beyond sick. They are fucked in the head. That was last night, not today. Janique, thank you for the $1 Venmo for a $1 train to save Charlie's neck. Let's go. All right, she's issuing a challenge for everyone to do a $1 train to save Charlie's neck. Diavatalks, Cash App, Venmo, go. Thank you, Janique. That was funny. Yeah, you can talk shit about exactly Mr. Logic. Here we go. I'm pinning that bitch. Talk all the shit you want. Oh, won't let me pin it. About Biden, all you want, but no babies were gassed under his presidency. Yeah, fuckers. Sick bitches. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request, you filthy animal. Oh, I had something else to show y'all. Where are my conservatives who said electricity is going to be cheaper? I didn't say the baby was pepper sprayed. I said the family, he had his kids in the car. He was driving through. And they stopped him and they kept tear gassing and tear gassing and tear gassing and tear gassing until his 6-month-old quit breathing. Fucking A, y'all, listen. Look at this, guys. Perfect example. I literally paid my my electric bill the other day. It was $281.91. For 1,385.53 kilowatts of usage. Same time last year. I used more energy. I used 1,538.05 kilowatts, and it was $257. Trump's going to cut our electricity in half. Trump's gonna make everything cheaper.
You mean he's going to cut the billionaires, the richer people, the higher classes, electricity bill, they give it to the
No, he can't
lower
cut. He can't cut. He can't cut electricity bills. He doesn't have the power. He's just lying like usual. He's a lying liar who lies all the time. Who's a lying and a pathical liar who lies as he breathes. He lies when he wakes up. He lies when he goes to sleep. He lies when he's on TV, and he lies when his mouth is shut. He is a fucking liar. Diana, thank you for the $1 cash out for Kirk's neck. Annie, thank you for the $1 Venmo. Saving Charlie's neck. Has anybody got paid to pick up their prescriptions yet? Has anyone got paid to pick up their prescriptions? No? No, me either, man.
If you're paying negative for that.
Because if he was going to bring our pharmaceutical prices down by 1,500%, they'd be paying us to get that shit. Last I checked, my monthly medication is still over $6,000 a month. It ain't free, and he ain't giving it to me. Imagine that. He lied. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that the pathological liar is lying to you yet again. Oh my God, guys. Did you guys see the great healthcare plan? Oh, wait for it. Trump unveiled his great, he literally called it the great healthcare plan.
What the fuck?
Today. It was today. So if you haven't seen it, I got you. What kind of details does it have, y'all? Are you asking that? Direct payments to Americans instead of insurance subsidies. Wrong. There is no plan. He didn't give an amount. He didn't say how. He didn't say when. He didn't say for how long. No plan, just so basically he has another plan where there is zero plan. I mean, he's calling on Congress to pass it, but it has absolutely no detail. He might as well have just wrote it out with a crayon and said, "Here, Congress, pass it." If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, go away. I really don't like you. I really don't like you. Shut up. That independent whatever guy, I fucking hate that guy. I hate fence riders. I hate these. I didn't vote for Trump. I just didn't vote. Well, so you gave your vote to Trump. Same thing. Same difference. And did you guys notice that all of a sudden this ICE agent has internal bleeding? It comes out days after the entire country has erupted and is turning against ICE. But a bruise doesn't count. Because real internal bleeding, he would have to be hospitalized for at least 24 to 48 hours. to find the source and to stop it. He was let go in less than 12. So a bruise doesn't count. A bruise doesn't count. They think the rest of the country is as dumb and gullible as Trump voters, and none of us buy it. They do. They do. They buy it. They buy it. That's like, that was justified. Absolutely. Fucking up. That's it. The rest of us are like, fuck you, lying pieces of shit. Nah. Nah. You guys just believe whatever he says because you're a cuck. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, we do have a flash goal of finding 40 different people to send one 2026. Help knock out this flash goal for me, y'all. If he got hit and he had internalized bleeding, he wouldn't be walking from the scene and driving away. Nope. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If he would have been hit by the car, you think he would have not dropped his phone? Do you think he would have made a noise? Do you think he would have said after she was driving away, oh, I've been hit. Oh, my leg. Ow, my stomach. Oh, my arm. Nah, he said, fucking bitch. That's what he said. That's what he said. He didn't complain of being hit. He left the scene of a crime. He left the scene of the crime. Come on up, John. I always have receipts, bitch. You bring receipts. I'm lying. But you won't. You won't because you're not man enough. Right? I want to see the X-rays. I want to see. He was never hit. He was never hit. Every angle tells you he was never hit. His body language, his positioning, he was never hit. Until they show us some medical reports, they're lying. He wasn't hit. I wouldn't trust medical reports from this administration either. They'll probably just strong arm the doctor. Okay. If he was traumatized by the previous incident, he shouldn't have been out in the field. If he was too emotional, he shouldn't have been out in the field. I believe exactly the truth. I don't believe what you tell me. I believe what evidence shows me. I don't believe what I want to believe. I believe what as proof is provided me. I need 12 more people to send one more 2026 for this flash goal, if you could, please. But if I would have been traumatized and dragged by another vehicle, I wouldn't have fucking stood in front of another vehicle on my own volition. If he got dragged before, then he should know not to step in front of the car. He was hurt as bad as Trump's ear. He needs to be arrested and imprisoned. That was stone cold murder. It's also against protocol. It's against every police force. You don't ever step in front of a vehicle or behind and then use that as justification to use deadly force. Apparently this guy healed as quickly as Erica Kirk's heart and Donald Trump's ear. He's bloated orange doctor, right? He absolutely validated that he did it on purpose by calling her a fucking bitch. Right? They're trying to justify that we're out hunting humans. I'll never understand these disgusting, depraved people. Yes, officer-induced jeopardy. He put himself in jeopardy when he got in front of that vehicle. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Still looking for you, y'all. Y'all been awfully fucking quiet today. You don't lean into a vehicle if you're trying to jump back. Oh, yeah, he was absolutely wanting to do what he did that day. 100%. Hey, Chris, why don't you box up, bitch? Oh, 3 Petals is back. There is no statute of limitations on murder. That's correct. This administration might not do anything about it, but they won't be in power for long, y'all. Y'all keep the pressure up. Keep the pressure up. ICE is running scared. They may not be acting like it, but the people up in the administration are, because they're not asking for fucking volunteers. They can't get any more people to go out and hunt people down. They're now looking for people to volunteer. And if you haven't called, yes, Dale. If you haven't called, they're 100% running scared. They're looking for fucking volunteers now. Okay? So, yeah, this is not good. Keep going. Come up, Chris, you whiny bitch. Now you're muted. You can't talk anymore unless you come up and use your big boy or big girl voice. We all know that the Proud Boys and all them are all part of ICE. We ain't stupid. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Absolutely, they're ICE agents for sure. Okay, if you guys are not calling, listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. Start calling your senators. I know we keep saying this. I know we keep saying this. I know we keep saying this. But they're asking for more money for ICE. They're asking for $30 billion more to keep the government open. Call the Democrats. Tell them do not acquiesce. We're not giving him any more money to terrorize our cities. Shut the whole motherfucking thing down. You tell the Democrats, don't you fucking dare vote to keep this, to give them more money. No more. No more. Shut the whole fucking government down. They ain't getting no more money to keep terrorizing us. Nope. Call your senators, call your congresspeople, call everybody. Do not. Actually, I think it's Senate. It already passed the House. Any Democrat who votes for that, out. Out. Shut everything fucking down. I don't care. I'm still waiting on my background check to start working, and I need to start working. I'm still saying shut the shit down. Snap keeps going, though, by the way. There's contingency funds. Good try, Lone Star, you sick bitch who wants to take money out of food away from people. Of course you're a Republican, you fucking sick bitch. We have contingencies for a reason, dumbass. Yep, shut it down before he burns it down. Absolutely, madam. It's exactly what it is. Shut it down before it burns down. Sorry. Thank you, Tilda. All right. We're going to either, Lone Star, you either box up because now you're muted. And if you come back again and you don't come up, I'm going to block you. You're a fucking disgusting human being. You're not worthy of typing another sentence in my chat. Box up, bitch. Thank you, Colobolo. You're amazing. ICE agents are taking anyone. They're not vetting anybody. They're not background checking anybody. If you're a body that has a heartbeat, they'll take you. They don't care. Right? I wonder where Lone Star's from. I wonder if he's a Republican from Texas. Oh, Lone Star, there you finally fucking are. What a piece of shit you are.
What do you want?
How old are you?
Don't worry about how old I am.
TikTok purposes, you have to state your age.
41.
Let me guess, you're in Texas. Oh, I invited you to unmute. Somebody muted you. Go ahead and unmute. It's an invitation in the middle of your screen to unmute.
Click the damn button.
This is the intellect of MAGA. They can't figure out how to read approve or accept. An invitation to unmute your mic. There we go.
I've been unmuted for like 2 minutes.
No, you haven't. You're just gaslighting everybody in here.
How can I gaslight when I clicked turn the microphone on?
Yeah.
And then I
Okay.
muted myself and then unmuted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure. Likely story. Why are you such a loathsome person? Why are you so hateful?
I don't know. I just don't like people.
Well, that's obvious. So you're just a typical Trump supporter who's either a sociopath or a psychopath. I got it.
Yeah, probably. That's probably why I'm on a lot of sites now.
Oh shit, he's on.
It's a personal issue. I'm working on it, but that's your only advantage.
Just say I'm genuinely impressed and insane because at least he's fucking honest.
They're clearly not working, my guy.
Clearly.
Probably should work a little harder.
Well,
like, why don't you care if kids are starving? If kids are going hungry and kids are starving, why are you like, yeah, fuck them kids, don't care?
I didn't say fuck them kids.
That's the main recipient of SNAP benefits are children and elderly. So fuck the old people, fuck the young people?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And I
Well, your words matter, man.
I know, and I do come in here live a lot, and I do say some off the wall shit, but
Do you do it? Do you do it just to do you do it just to rage bait? Is that not really how you feel?
no, it's more rage baiting.
So you're just
I
a
do
shit.
take a lot of the stuff
You're a
that you
shit
say.
talker. Okay.
Yeah, like when I first looked at the whole incident in Minneapolis, I saw it one way, but then listening to you and other people and seeing their perspective, I can see, hey, this is kind of fucked up, and I want to support that. So,
It is fucked up, my guy. This is a U.S. citizen who was just driving and is dead. This is not 1930s Germany, my guy. We don't just go around and fucking shoot people and where's your papers and where were you born and show me your birth certificate, show me your ID, show me your green card, show me this. This is not how the United States is supposed to be. And if you're really a Republican, you know better than to support this shit.
yeah.
You know it's wrong.
It is wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong.
Maybe I hate myself so much that I project my hate towards other people.
That very well might be, sir. And I'm sorry for you. I really wish that that wasn't true. But I think that that's a lot of people on the right side. They either get caught up in the, like, they want to belong to something. Like they want to belong so hard to something, or they've always been an outcast, or they've always never been picked, or they've had a rough life, or they've had some shit happening, or they're lonely, or, you know, they've always been picked on. And so they feel part of something special or something different, being part of this MAGA movement.
My family's right. I need souls.
Are you being genuine, or are you literally just being condescending and being kind of a prick?
No, I think being 41, having the thought processes that I have, shows immaturity. And like I said, I'm in therapy and I'm working on stuff. And that's what she keeps saying. I need to do soul searching, dig deep, and see where, like, my humanity has gone, maybe. I don't know.
That's probably a really good thing. And I think that a lot of times when people have been either abused or have just really been neglected in their life, or picked on or bullied or always misunderstood, they kind of always feel alone. And that they've always had to figure everything out on their own, so they figure everyone else should too. So they don't have any sympathy for other people or empathy for other people. They're like, well, if I had to figure it out, then they got to figure it out too. Fuck them. I don't care. Nobody helped me. Nobody did nothing for me. So nobody should do nothing for them. A lot of that is projection.
Yeah. I can do a lot of stuff for myself. I apologize for rage baiting in your chat. I know you're being honest with your feelings about everything.
I am. I'm very honest.
I will, I'll get off, maybe I'll just listen from now on instead of somebody. You do have good points. Val has good points, and Val's really smart.
He is very smart. I mean, I just want to let you know that you're not alone. Okay? A lot of us had rough lives too. Our lives have not been perfect. I don't talk about my whole life and everything that I've been through and all the bullying that I endured and all the kind of shit that the hand I've been dealt. Okay. Like, I get it. But I think that's where my empathy comes from, because I don't want anyone else to feel like I do, or to be treated or have any self-loathing. I went through a lot of therapy too, my guy. And it is hard, but I'm just saying it's not, you can do some inter-inflection. Inter-inflection is probably one of the hardest things you can do, because when you find ugly parts of yourself, it's really hard to realize, well, shit, I was just a shit human, or what I did was awful. Oh my God. And then you have to come to grips with it. Okay. You got to come to grips that maybe you're not a good person, or you haven't been a good person, or you've thought some pretty fucked up shit. But it's okay to forgive yourself as long as you do better going forward.
I think that's the problem. I'm to a point where I don't want to face the reality of me being a shitty person for so much of my life that I just keep burying it deep, which then I just keep being a shitty person because I don't want to address.
You keep lashing out, correct?
So
it's very hard to face. It is extremely difficult to face, but you can face it. You can fix it and change it. Give yourself grace, okay? We've all done fucked up shit. There's not a single one of us that has not made a mistake. There's not one of us that haven't done something that we're ashamed of. There's not one of us that's living that have not said some pretty horrible things. And you're like, you know what? I'm human. I fucked up. I messed up. That was a horrible thing to do. I have to forgive myself and move on. But you have to, in order to forgive yourself properly and to be able to move on, is to change your thinking. But you can. We're all imperfect, including me. But when I fuck up, I give myself grace. I'd be like, all right, you're human, but you need to apologize to the people you hurt. Take accountability. Accountability sucks so hard, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. And then you realize it just becomes part of your life. Like, you know what? I'm sorry. I should never have said that. That was very insensitive of me. That was wrong of me, whatever. I will try to do better in the future. That's all that really entails, I guess you could say, is that you just have to tell people, if you've hurt them, that you acknowledge it, which is hard, which I know sometimes it's hard for men, especially, to swallow their pride, to apologize that they made a mistake. But it takes a very big person, and it takes a real man to do that, or a real woman to do that. And I don't know why, Lone Star. I don't know why, but I believe in you. I believe you can do it.
Well, so I know you always ask your guests if they voted for Trump, they still support Trump. So I voted for Trump, but this isn't what I wanted or saw the country going towards. And I know you mainly talked about Project 47 and
Agenda 47, Project 2025. Yes.
Right, and for the longest I was like, no, that's not, whatever. But now, yeah, this isn't the government that I want. This isn't the United States that I want to live in. Now, I still question things, but I would never vote for him again.
Yeah, I mean, you can still be a Republican. If you're like a conservative, you believe in, and actually I had a different background today. Another one I was going to try. But these are things that Republicans used to believe in. They believed in limited government, citizen rights to protect themselves from a tyrannical government, states' rights, free market capitalism, independent banking system, reducing the federal debt and deficit, freedom of religion, the 19th Amendment, no new wars, America's soft power, respect for the judiciary, and NATO. And now Donald Trump is just systematically just going through and like obliterating all these things that have always been kind of Republican strongholds. So you can still be Republican or conservative, but you don't have to be MAGA, and you don't have to be in the cult of personality of Trump, where you just believe all the BS because it's easier to spew that than to come to the realization that he's a horrible person and what he's doing is destroying this country.
So can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you think he's moving us toward like an imperialist society?
Well, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to take over Greenland. He's talking about Cuba. He's talking about Mexico. He's still talking about annexing Canada for some fucking reason. So yes, that's imperialism. That's exactly what that is. I think he wants to be a dictator, a ruler, an authoritarian, whatever word you want to use. But yes, that's what that means when he is absolutely, he's got colonization. Yes, he's got his colonization knob turned to 10. Like he is just turn it up. He wants to be like a king. He wants to be over all these lands. I don't know. Did I save a picture? Hold on. He actually put on Wikipedia. Did I save a picture of that? Let me see real quick. Yes, I didn't format it. He went on Wikipedia. This is literally him, and he posted this from his Donald J. Trump on True Social. This is his picture on Wikipedia with him as the acting president of Venezuela.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got these grandeurs, just illusion of grandeur, and he wants to take all of these places and be like the supreme leader. And you know, we don't. This is not the United States. This is not what we do, man.
Right. So here's how I picture it. I think the government should be like, Biden did a lot of great things.
He did.
And Trump should have just kept working on those great things and tried to fix what was broken instead of dismantling everything and starting. Now we're in even worse shape than we were.
I promise you, if he would have just taken office and done absolutely nothing and just golfed every day, we would be doing great. Because the border situation was already down about 75% once Biden left office. The economy was growing, inflation was down, job numbers were down, like everything was going great. Okay? Yeah. If he would have just come in and rode his coattails and just golfed every day for 4 years, we would be doing just fine. But it's tariffs and taking them on and taking them off and taking them on and taking them off, causing the market volatility, the stock market to go up and down and up and down, and just causing all of this chaos. And none of it's necessary, and none of it helps Americans. None of it helps us. This is not America first. This is not about putting the American people first. He hasn't focused a single moment on the United States of America. He has focused on Venezuela, Greenland, all these, Argentina. He gave $40 billion to Argentina. It only cost $30 billion to subsidize the ACA subsidies that they're fighting over. He gave all of that money that can be used for the subsidies for the American people. He gave it to Argentina.
But instead of the ACA, why can't we just go back and repeal the 1973 HMO that made healthcare for profit? Well,
I agree. No, I agree. I 100% agree. Healthcare in this country should not be for profit. Absolutely not. That's where premiums skyrocketed. That's where they get greedy with deductibles and copays and denials and all of those things. It's because it's for profit. I agree with you. I don't disagree with you. Healthcare in this country should not be for profit. Should not.
I appreciate you having this conversation with me. I'll come in and listen and ask more questions, see where I can do more research. Maybe
Listen, guy, I'm all for helping. I will teach you whatever you want to know. I will help you in every step of the way because I love this. I love to teach. I love to help. I love to guide because I have needed that in my lifetime too. And there's been people willing to teach and to help me grow as a human, as a human being, and as a person, and as all of those things. So when you know better, you can do better. So I hope you're serious. I hope you're sincere. And if you are, I will be here and I will talk to you. You can come up. We can talk about whatever topic you have questions about whenever. But I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn and if you're being genuine.
Yeah,
Because I am a good person. I'm not saying that because I'm tooting my own horn. But I've worked really hard to undo a lot of shit in my past too. That I am finally a good person. Like I feel like I'm a really, I think I've always been a good person, but I'm right now the best version of myself than I've ever been. And I've been more confident than I've ever been in my life. And that was through lots and lots of intense therapy. But not everybody can do that because it is mentally difficult to do, and everyone's in a different headspace. But little by little, chip by chip, we can get there. And I'm willing to help you. And I'm literally willing to baby step you through it. And I'm willing to talk to you at any time that you want to. If you are willing truly to learn, and I'm absolutely willing to do that. So I am genuine.
I have that you can help me with.
I am a genuine person, and I mean what I'm saying. What you see on my live is what you get. I'm like this in real life, just like I am on here. I don't do personas. I couldn't be fake if I tried. I'm just as raw and real. You guys get me? You see me every day, raw and real. No makeup. I don't dye my hair. I got gray everywhere. I don't wear makeup. I don't be pretentious for the cameras and try to look beautiful and try to look perfect. I come every day just as me. So what you see is what you get. And I'm very happy to help you. I'm willing to help anyone who's actually willing to learn.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right. Well, thank you for coming up. Thank you for having the integrity to admit. Thank you for having the vulnerability that you displayed. That's hard for people to do. I know it's especially hard for men. So I want to just thank you for being a little bit vulnerable with me today. I didn't exploit your vulnerability. I listened and I helped. I didn't, shame you or anything because I felt like you were being sincere. I wasn't sure at first, but I kept going and gave you the benefit of the doubt. And so I appreciate you trusting me with a little bit of your vulnerability and finally peeling off that first layer of the onion.
Well, yeah, you almost got me crying, talking about stuff, but I do appreciate it.
It's okay, man. Like, be vulnerable. It's okay. Change is good and it's liberating as fuck. You will be amazed at how much better you feel when you let the hatred go and you let the self-loathing go and you let the self-hatred go and you let the self-doubt go. It is the most liberating, freeing feeling that you can feel, and you will be so proud of whatever work that you do.
Yeah.
All right, come back.
I will. Thank you.
Come back, and I'm willing, man. Like I really am. I'm being so for real. If you're willing to actually learn, okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Lone Star.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Yo, that felt really good. That felt really good. That was great. Like that's what I mean. That's what I'm here for, was to try to help change hearts and minds, to get people to see what's really happening. And if he's truly serious, I mean it. Like I really do. I mean, there's a lot of people that are hurting, and a lot hurt people. And we'll see. I'm definitely giving the benefit of the doubt on this one, guys. Am I maybe being fooled? Maybe. But for some reason, I just don't. I told you way a long time ago. I said, told him for some reason, I believe him. Right? Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah, if he was a troll, he would have ended it by then. I really do believe, I did believe him. So anyway, sorry, y'all. That got me emotional, because that's just, you always wonder if you make a difference. And, whenever you do, it just makes a difference. Anthony, thank you for the $5 for a $5 challenge. The doctor is in. Dang, that was brilliant, my friend. Thank you, Anthony. He's challenging everyone to a $5 challenge for the doctor is in. That was brilliant, my friend. If you want to help, if you want to throw me some kudos, Cash App Venmo right there. I'll be happy to accept. But he's issuing a $5 challenge if you'd like to participate. He probably has never had someone give him kindness. Maybe that's it. In the moment I was actually kind, he let his guard down. Hurt people hurt people. This is about humanity. It's about human beings. If they're willing to learn, I'm willing to teach. Whew, that got me choked up, though.
How do I follow that?
It's okay. I just thought that was great.
No pressure or anything. That was, yeah, you've been talking to him for a while, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, since before 6. Well, he was chirping. He was like, oh, boo-hoo, shut the government down. Good. Hope people miss their food stamps. So he was saying some nasty things in the comments. So I made him come up. And it turned into that.
Wow.
So I'm like, why don't you care? I'm like, why don't you care if kids or elderly eat? He's like, I was talking about SNAP benefits. And I said, yeah, that's the majority of who gets those benefits. He's like, well, I guess I shouldn't have said that then. He started softening. And as we started talking, he started opening up a little bit more. So it just kind of evolved into that. But I'm grateful. It ended up good, and I was grateful for the conversation. Unexpected, but very happy about that.
Yeah, for sure. No, just kind of watch, and I hope that the pizzas stopped. I know RTP was saying that he got some pizzas. It was at a place he used to live.
I had four.
So dumb.
4 different people, 4 different places. Yeah.
So dumb. But actually, maybe something coming up is just watching stuff, MAGA lives, left-leaning lives, all of that. I already was frustrated. I'm starting to get even more frustrated with the just like hypocrisy that if the right side does it, it's fine, but then if the left does, it isn't. I was watching a live where they were talking about with Ashley Babbitt and how she was it was a MAGA live, and how she was a victim and her life was taken, all they say about it, but then I'm trying to say the hypocrisy of it is she wasn't listening to a law enforcement officer. She wasn't doing what they said, so she's the victim, but she wasn't listening to the law enforcement. And then with the pew-pewing in Minnesota, they're like, well, she should have just listened. Why didn't she listen to the da-da-da? And I just get so sick of it.
I know. It's like, what is it? Comply or die now in the United States of America?
Right?
But first of all, she doesn't have to because immigration does not have jurisdiction or authority over citizens. Just because they tell her to get out of her car, she doesn't have to.
No, not at all. But it's the fact that they're like, we need to listen to authorities, and then they say Ashley Babbitt was a victim, but she wasn't listening.
Oh, I know. They don't know anything about hypocrisy.
I know, right? No, but just keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully that guy comes around. I'm seeing more and more people starting to that were big MAGA Trump starting to turn a corner. So hopefully that will happen. But keep doing what you do.
Thank you.
Yes, stay safe out there.
Thank you, honey. Appreciate you.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Hey, Matria, that was pretty lovely, wasn't it?
That was beautiful.
Real quick, let me say some thank yous. Barbara, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. Thank you. Tara, thank you for the $5 for the genuine individual you are. See, you make a difference, my friend. Love you. Thank you, Tara. I do appreciate that so much. Kim, thank you for the $10. You knocked that out of the park. Thank you. Electric Alshar, thank you for the $5 for all your hard work is making a difference. Thank you. Mom of 3 girls, thank you for the $5. There is hope. Yes. That gave me hope too. Thank you. I thought that was awesome too. And Lone Star's still here. He's still in the comment section. So he did stick around to listen. I believe he's genuine. So you know what? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, we had other people like that we didn't believe.
Absolutely.
Davey's in here.
Absolutely.
Davey was one of them. I forget the other one. I haven't seen him in a while. It was a
Bladen.
Yeah.
We've had several that they just came and listened and asked questions, and then we finally broke through, and now they're fully out of the MAGA. So
I'll tell you why I believe Lone Star as well, because in the comments you have that distance, you have that screen protection.
Correct.
When you're up here talking to somebody and using your voice, that's different. That liquid courage goes away. You know what I mean?
Well, the anonymity, even though you're still somewhat anonymous.
Yeah, I think in the comments it was easy to say whatever you want to say. But when you're talking, when you're vocalizing it, that's different.
Right.
And as somebody training for their master's in counseling, that actually had me over here in tears. So it felt good. I felt like there was a breakthrough.
I did too. I really did. And my tears were genuine. That felt good. And I felt like it was a worthy conversation. And it's up to me to give the benefit of the doubt, right? Yeah. And I don't usually. So I have a gut feeling. Maybe that's my empathy. Maybe that's whatever. But sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I can just, I get a sense when I feel like people are being genuine. That's all.
That was nice. And I mean, it should show everything. And you know what else I noticed actually while you were talking to him? Even through me being emotional, I was looking at the people in your life, and all of a sudden, all of the yappers you had, they were done yapping. They were done yapping.
And did you notice that he never talked over me one time?
No, not at all. And they stayed in here till he left, till he dropped down. And then some of them left after that. They're no longer in here.
Yeah, because my numbers went woof.
Yeah, something touched them, y'all.
Yep.
Those are the kind of conversations that are good.
Yes.
I mean, we may have talked to one person who wants to change the
but 500 people heard it. Yep.
But other people listen. Yeah, absolutely.
That felt good. Oh my God. It's not many days where I end it where I'm like, man, I felt good. God damn. Probably gave them some food for thought. Exactly.
Something that he said, I think, probably affected them. And what it was, this is not the America I voted for.
Correct.
And I think a lot of people are feeling that inside, but they're afraid to say it out
I
loud
agree.
because of their pride.
And I also told myself, you can still be a Republican. You can still be a conservative. You can still be all of those things. But what this administration is doing is none of those. So you can still be a Republican. It doesn't mean you have to suddenly become a Democrat and go register as a Democrat. But this shit that's going on in this country right now is not okay. Yeah. Hey, Mike, how are you, honey?
Okay, congratulations on that. That was a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was awesome. It's just, it was, I was listening to it and I could hear it evolving, actually not evolving, and it was evolving into something really pretty. It's like that seed in the ground that's there in the dirt and the ugly dirt, and all of a sudden some flower blossoms out of it, and I think that's kind of what happened there.
Maybe no one's ever told him they believed in him.
Exactly.
I told him that I believed in him.
Yeah.
Maybe he's never heard those words from anybody. Maybe that's what he was waiting. I'm Lone Star. If you're still in here, I have no idea. Any of your home bringing. This is just me talking in general. You know, there's some people who go their whole lives never being told, "I'm proud of you" or "I believe in you" by their parents or by anyone, by a teacher, by anybody. You know, and they, so you never know what one thing you're going to take, but a little bit of kindness in a moment where you can be. And Lone Star just said, everyone usually tells me I won't amount to anything. And that's what I mean. You don't know what you could say that's going to trigger something in them, that's going to soften them to be like, shit, no one's ever said that to me before. Because I do believe in him. I believe that he can change. I believe that he can do the work, and I believe that he can do all around those things, but he might be around the wrong people, especially if he's around other MAGAs. Maybe maybe they are telling him that. But you need to be around some empaths. We good people.
Need to be more in our community here, Lone Star, because we love unconditionally here. So.
Right. And we can peel back the layers of the onion one by one and address each things. But I hope you don't ever think that about yourself. But a lot of kids, how old did he say he was? 47, 48?
Something like that, yeah.
So he's
He just turned 41.
Oh, 41. So he's an older millennial? No, what is he considered?
He's a millennial.
He's an older millennial. Okay. Yeah. He's between millennial and Gen Z. Yeah. I mean Gen X.
Gen X, yeah. Closer to us.
Yeah. A little bit closer to us.
Yeah.
But a lot of us were never validated by our parents, by our teachers, that we're ever, we were always like, suck it up, buttercup, kind of thing. We didn't have anyone that gently led us and said, hey, listen, you can be whatever you want to be. You're going to be fine. You may be different. You may be, quirky or eccentric or whatever, but you still have value. You still have worth. You're still a person, and we'll find your strengths. And we were raised by boomers, and some days it shows. That's correct.
Oh yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. We weren't validated. Our mental health was not supported when we were growing up, because this is no shade to boomers. And I even told my mom this. It was no shade to her either. When I told her, I said, you guys didn't care or prioritize our mental health, but that's because A, you didn't know to, and B, because you didn't even have pediatricians that advised you to. Like, that wasn't a thing for children. You know what I mean? Like, it was just, that wasn't something that they were taught.
It wasn't even a thing for adults.
Right. It wasn't a thing for adults. They were it was always a stigma to go to therapy, And so I just think, I know there's blue boomers, and I know there's exceptions. I promise you I'm not putting everybody in a box. But all the boomers that I personally know, mental health was just never a priority. And so it was never a priority for their children either. And so a lot of children suffered because they didn't have the mental, emotional help that they needed, and they didn't know how to ask for it. And therapy was a stigma in the 70s and 80s, for sure. And so, people have a bunch of different things, and that's why for some reason, I connected with him. And I believed him, even though I was just a touch skeptical at the very, very, very beginning. When he started opening up a little bit more, I realized I got him because he was actually telling things that were personal. So I knew that he wasn't just bullshitting.
Yeah, you could tell. I could tell the change that was going on right there. And when he mentioned that thing, you got me kind of want to crying here. I'm
Right.
like, oh yeah, he's genuine. He's genuine.
Right.
No MAGA would ever say that.
No.
I mean, real MAGA.
No. And they and it's just because men have been taught, especially our fathers included, emotions were stuffed.
Oh yeah.
Well, Lone Star, you don't see your value in this world, but we do.
How about that?
We see your value in this world simply because you're a human being. You don't have to be perfect, because there's not a single person walking on this planet that's perfect. We see your value because you're a human being, and every human being has something to offer. So just because you've never been told that or shown any type of grace or kindness or empathy by anyone doesn't mean that there aren't those of us out there that are willing to do it and help you along the way. I promise you have value. Every human being does. If you channel it, especially into the right direction, you can become very, very effective in using your voice.
You just got to be you, and that's enough.
Right. I tell my kids that all the time. I've always told them, like, you are enough.
Yeah. That's also, by the way, the closing lines to the Broadway play Dear Evan Hansen as well. So, by the way, just throwing my Broadway knowledge in there.
Yeah.
To get credit
Just
credit's due.
being human, just being who you are is enough.
Yeah.
Everyone has value. Everyone has worth. And, I believe every person does. And that just channel it, do the work, and I promise you'll be so happy with yourself. And then you can channel your energy into the right direction, and you will feel so much stronger.
Yes.
And valuable as a human when you're doing the right thing.
Amen. For sure. Amen.
So
that's gospel. I mean, that's what we all need to step back.
Thank you for coming for the Church of Diava.
Yeah, it's also important to remember to have value for yourself.
Yeah.
You're the one that gives you value, not other people. So if you're saying that you just don't see the value in you and others don't either, it's because you don't see value in yourself. So give yourself that value. I promise you it's there.
He said, if I've only put shit out into the world, isn't that what I deserve back? And I said, no. Because you can change. And you can start getting back what you put out going forward. You don't have to be cursed with it forever. You can absolutely change.
Who was the person that they always mentioned that Joe Biden went to his funeral?
That's true.
Who was part of the triple letter group?
Robert Byrd. Robert Byrd.
Spent the rest of his life fighting for the rights of people that he was advocating against before.
Robert Byrd. Yep.
Yeah, from West Virginia. Yeah.
So you know what? Just turn it around. If you feel like you've put shit out in the world, then go put good out there.
Absolutely.
You did good today. Mark
Yes.
this as a W because people in here feel healed.
Yeah. And genuinely impressed.
There are people that wanted to hear this conversation. So you have a W. Go you.
Yeah. The way the conversation started out, it started out,
Contentious. Yeah.
Yeah, typical MAGA, but look how it ended. That's success right there.
Yep.
That's 100%.
We're on friendly time right now. We're not going to be having opposition unless they come up. So right now it's going to be an echo chamber. If you want opposition, come back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Between 4 and 6, I only bring up MAGA during 4 and 6, and we do debates. But right now from 6 to 7, it's friendly time, and anybody can come up. So you're going to have You're going to have a lot of people. It's going to sound like an echo chamber. Somebody was like, next gas, next gas. This is boring. You know, I'm like, this is friendly time, y'all.
Oh, that's over on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll go clean house over there in a minute. if they're gonna get out.
You know, they're here for debates. I get it, but that's between 4 and 6 Eastern.
Yeah, but I mean, if they get out of hand like some of them were today, it's like, oh goodness. So, we're saying vile things again, and I was just trying to keep up with them. But no, you did a great job today, I just wanted to give you props for that. That's just awesome. That's just you got to put that in your win book.
In my W categories, Lone Star says, I do hate the person I've become, and I've isolated because of it. And you're just going to keep spiraling in it, which is this is your chance to come out. We're giving you the ladder to climb out. You can do it, buddy.
Yep.
We got you.
Yeah. Just keep coming. Keep coming, and we'll help you.
Keep climbing that ladder. Isolation's the worst.
Yeah.
So this community right here, the Diavatalks community, is the best on the fucking internet. You will never find a more supportive, loving, caring, nurturing environment than you will right here in this community. I promise you.
Absolutely.
I absolutely promise you. You surround yourself with good people, and I promise you, you will be good. I promise you. We have the best community. We're the most supportive. We raise money for people when they need help. We've raised thousands and thousands of dollars for people. We've fed 72 families Thanksgiving dinners that needed meals that were missing because they weren't getting their SNAP benefits. So we raised money and we fed 72 families entire Thanksgiving meals. And Mitria, she doesn't mind if I say, Mitria down here, right below Mike. Mitria was homeless for 2 years. We raised over $2,000 or $3,000 for her to get her first apartment after being homeless for 2 years. And we got that money raised in like 15 minutes. So I promise you, we care, we love, we nurture, we will help each other, we help our own. We have wonderful people in this community. And I promise you that if you're going to step out and give a little faith and really, really try and like give this side a chance, you have found the right community to do it in. You will find no more supportive community than you got right here.
Amen. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Absolutely. It's a beautiful thing, Diava.
Are you needing more money, Mitria? The PG&E from an old apartment's trying to get money from you from a long time ago?
It's my electricity bill. Yeah, I have
Right.
a $1,300 electricity bill. I called them today to try to figure something out. They're able to offer me a plan to pay it off over the course of a year. I had to have $160 for a deposit. I ended up throwing that on a credit card earlier. The down payment for it when I call back tomorrow is around $200, but the bill's over $1,300.
And that's from an old apartment from before you had your stroke?
Yeah, it's from the apartment when I had my stroke.
Oh, and you weren't there to pay the bill.
Yeah, they just had the bill racking
Oh,
up the whole time I was in the hospital. And I tried to get it paid for through like the government stuff. They literally tell me that I make $100 more than what they like on disability.
Oh my God.
They won't help me with any of it. So now I'm left calling churches and the Salvation Army to see what they will do. All establishments that necessarily don't care for trans people. So I'm weary that I'm going to get any kind of help from it.
Right.
That bill came and I had to wait for it to go past due.
Right.
Then I applied to the state, and then the state took their time. And then I finally got the rejection from them. They told me no. So I was on the phone with them for a while, and they finally answered, and we got to the bottom of why. And then I called the electric company, and they've been asking or doing all this bullshit. And I have told them I was in the hospital. It sounds like they don't care. From what I get.
It's a corporation. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're not interested in that. So
I mean, I'm sure that's the first thing you told him. I had a stroke. I was in the hospital, and then I went to rehab, and I wasn't able to pay it because I wasn't even living there because I didn't even know I had the bill because I had a stroke.
yeah, well, and actually, when I found out that I had the bill back when I was in the hospital, still recovering, I actually contacted the state and applied for assistance. And here's the funny part: they accepted my application and told me they would pay it off for me. They paid over $900 for that bill, and a week later called them and requested that money back because they found out that I was not going to be released from the hospital within a month.
Oh.
So it's already been paid, and then they took it all back. So thank you for that Venmo just now, by the way. That was very kind of you. But yeah.
Tara,
I didn't
thank you, Tara.
to raise money for it, to be honest, because there is a payment option for it. So I'm trying to work with that, and you know, I'm not really gonna necessarily struggle from it, but also it's just a lot because it's in the middle of my pain periods.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I have a credit card for reasons like this, I guess. So I put the security on my credit card. And now we're gonna go from there.
But you got to pay the credit card too, though.
Exactly. So.
Well, I know you weren't coming up here to fundraise. I know you weren't, but I saw that in the comment section. But if anybody wants to help her with this large bill, obviously, please feel free. I know Tara said she sent you something.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Tara. I got a little bit from my show earlier today too. I mean, like you just said, I know I shouldn't probably, but I feel weird because we raised so much money to get me into this apartment. So I'm like, let me try it on my own. Let me see what I can do. And maybe that's just me being like, you know, pick yourself up by your bootstraps kind of mentality. But I was like, I feel weird asking for money all the time. Like we just tried to, I asked to raise money for my wheelchair, which I didn't raise that money, but I did buy a walker with it, a new walker.
Okay.
To help me get around a little bit better. So I'm going to start working on my walking anyway, so it actually is a benefit to me.
Good.
But I just felt weird being like, hey guys, can I get more money? Can you guys help me out again?
No, I feel you, and you didn't ask. You didn't ask. I brought it up, so.
Well, I appreciate it, and thank you guys. I'm seeing the Venmos coming through.
Thank you guys who are donating, so we can help her out. See, Lone Star, told you. All you do is ask, and this community's got your back, and it's in every way, mental, emotional, physical. We do everything we can to help those that need it. So. You found the right community to at least dip your toe into humanity. And this side.
Dale said that he had a message for Lone Star while they're both still here. I just wanted to let you know. And so if you wanted to bring up someone next. But thank you guys again for everything.
All right. Anything else, Mike?
No, I'll go ahead and drop down and let Dale come up. But Beachy, I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope it gets better for you too. I'm always.
Oh, it will. I'm fighting through it, but I'm doing what I can, and I will get there. I mean, I know that you guys typically have our backs here. We have a good community, and I really appreciate it.
Me too.
So I wasn't scared to go in on my own. I hope that's a compliment to you guys as well.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, I'll drop me down.
All right. I got you. All right. Oh my goodness, I have a bunch of people. All right. I'm gonna have if everybody could be a little brief because we only got about 23 minutes left, and I got a bunch of you waiting and wanting to come up. I want to get to everybody. Hey, Mafioso, well, how are you? Mafioso. She's like, I get it wrong every time.
I just wanted to say, I always said that there was no hope for these people. But this is the first time I've actually seen you do it in person. I mean, you've talked about it. I haven't actually seen it until today, and it's really kind of it's really cool because that's what we need more of.
Yes.
You're not out here by yourself, and every day you wake up and you can wake up is a day for you to change and a day for you to be better. You don't have to be by yourself, and it's gonna feel so much better when you get that hate off your heart. I swear you're gonna feel like a whole new person.
Me too. That's what I said. Yeah, I mean, so much lighter, better.
You can let the guilt go. You can do whatever, and start living like you want to live. And then once you do that, you'll start reciprocating that, and you'll start doing it into other people.
And it'll help in your own. It'll also help in your own therapy. Once you let that go, you can do the real work. You can get in and do the real work because you've let the hatred, the self-loathing, the heaviness is gone. and
I just think
the real healing can begin. Yeah.
For as much as this sucks that we're going through this, like my friend said, America didn't get the president it needed. It got the president it deserved. And I think we really had to go through this in order for some people's eyes to be open.
I don't disagree.
We're the majority in this country, whether they want to believe it or not, we're the majority.
I do not disagree.
The power is gonna lie with us. So how we go from here, I mean,
I'm sitting in my power and using it every day, girl.
Exactly. So I just wanted to come up and say that, and I just appreciate what you do because I finally get to see it in person. So
good.
All right. Well, y'all have a good night.
You too, honey. Thank you. It is something to witness. It's different when you hear about it. Like, oh, we talked to this person and we changed it, but when you actually see it and you watch and you hear the involvement and how it goes, it's really cool. Yeah, I think Lone Star's still here. Dale, how are you?
I'm doing good. So I wanted to address Lone Star. First things first, Lone Star, if you are still here, you have to start becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
From where you have been, like your thought processes, it's going to be difficult for you to change. And it's going to be a lot of work. Personal experience, I used to, kind of think along the same lines that Lone Star did. And if it wasn't for people in Mitria's community, the transgender community, I probably wouldn't have changed. So you have to be open and receptive to different ideas, different backgrounds. And yes, like your entire page, all of your reposts need a good walkthrough, a good cleansing.
Yeah.
And you have to start from the bottom up. You can't just, jump into all of this. And I actually just got a message from Lone Star saying that he might have been blocked.
No. Can any of my mods check and see if Lone Star's blocked, please? I hope nobody blocked him unless it was an accident. Mitri, can you look real quick? Okay.
Maybe I can share it. Perfect. Right at the top. But yeah, like I was saying, you have to do the work, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park. You can put, like he said, he put so much hate out into the world for so long, and is expecting it to come back to him.
Right. So he's bracing for it. He's ready for it.
I don't see him blocked in there.
Was he? Maybe he was accidentally muted. So he thinks he's blocked, but doesn't know the difference between blocked and muted. I don't see him. I'm looking through the list of people in here. I don't see him yet.
I shared it back to him. So, but yeah, like Debbie said in the comments, like he's on the defensive. He's waiting for people to be,
Mean back or whatever. Yeah.
their ugly faces at him. Yeah. And I got to be honest. At first, people might, because of all of the hate that you supported and the communities that you have harmed.
Well, I'm trying to make sure that people don't. We have to give people the benefit of the doubt if they're willing to learn. Because if you just bombard them with more, like, yeah, but you did this and you did, that's not helpful. He'll realize that on his own once he goes through the process. But saying that, well, you voted for this and you voted for that and you voted for, that's not going to be helpful when they're trying to come out and join the side.
Exactly. What I was meaning by that is, like, if people don't just immediately
aren't receptive,
embrace him, like it's going to take some deconstruction, and you have to admit that you were wrong, and you have to admit, maybe you were uneducated about something, or maybe you had these people in your life talking down about people, and they put these lies and misinformation into you that you just went ahead and believed. It's going to start changing you as a person, but it's changed for the better.
Yep, I agree. Thank you, Dale.
No problem.
Absolutely agree. It might be too much in one day, y'all. If he wants to go for a while, it's okay. He doesn't have to be here. I gotta bring up Boxer Mom. She's missed the last day or two from getting here right before 7.
I'm not familiar with Boxer Mom. I don't know.
Hey, ladies. Can you hear me?
Hey, Boxer Mom. How are you?
Sorry about that. All of a sudden, it was like going in and out. But that was amazing today, Diava. Big win.
Thank
it's always
you.
Good to see. And you have done some, not just a couple. So I hope Lone Star sticks around.
Yeah.
Because we're different. We're not that kind of. We want everybody to be successful.
I want everybody to be whole and healthy too. Like, I want everyone to have good mental health and to feel good about themselves and feel good about their place in this world and feel like they have something to contribute. And I want everyone to feel that way. I mean, I know that they don't think we do, that we're just, assholes like they are, but we're not. I do want that for them. They don't want it. Typically, they don't want it for themselves, but I do want that for them if they would learn to do better.
Absolutely, because when they do better for themselves, it's better for the rest of us. We can all move forward.
Yep.
For us, move forward with what we're doing right by the country, and now we're so fucked.
Yeah.
When it comes to medical and all that,
it's going to get better. The extinction burst is coming. People are getting tired. People are okay. This was a turning point. The woman the U.S. citizen being unalived by an ICE agent fucked a lot of people up. People are like, wait a minute, this is too far. And now they're basically having open warfare on the streets of Minnesota. I don't know if you've seen the pictures and the videos, but it's like fucking Baghdad over there. I mean, it's bad.
And back down, like you say.
The American people are like, nah, dog, this is too much. This is too far. Like, no, like even,
Yeah, exactly. Well, I know you probably got a slew of people But I'm glad that your mom's better. I've been, like I told you, a little bit in and out here lately. And I know what happened earlier, so it could piss me off. But this is a good reward for a shitty situation. But this one's something I'm kind of doing as a plea to fellow citizens.
Real quick, Mitria, I'm gonna have to go on mute for just a second.
Yeah.
I got to do something real quick, but keep going, Boxer Mom. I'm listening. I just have to go on mute because I have to do something real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks.
Okay, Mitria.
All right, I gotta go. You too, because I gotta go.
Sorry.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
This is